Before I get into what this video is really about, um, I want to say this. Ladies, I know that many of us, if not all of us, have gone through this or similar situations in the past. And if you haven't, you most likely will and at some point. And I'm sorry. So, yesterday while I was uploading my last video, the video I uploaded yesterday, this guy started verbally, aggressively attacking me, saying things like, "You're ugly, nobody's listening to what you're saying." And he even implied that men have their way with me. I don't even want to repeat some of the other things he said, but I just want to highlight that despite there being so many not so good men out there, there are good ones. And I've heard a lot about the law of attraction, and I'm honestly beginning to believe in it. Ladies, my good ladies, there are good men out there. You just got to be patient. I do believe that the right men will stand out, and I'm beginning to see that. I appreciate you. You know who you are. I appreciate you. There's more than one. And I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching. I appreciate you. So like I said, this guy started verbally attacking me and said those things to me, and I could not believe it, because from the start, like I make it a point to be honest with people about my intention as soon as possible. So he knew that. He knew I wasn't looking for a relationship, and I'm not looking for a relationship with anybody. I believe in God, and if I do eventually get into a relationship, I'm not in a rush, not in a rush. If I do get into a relationship, I will allow God to lead him to me, and I will know. A lot of people, sometimes people ask me, how will I know? But I feel like the heart just knows, you know? If you're talking with somebody and then like they're respecting you, like you feel that connection with them, even if you're trying to resist, getting close to someone, you will feel it. You will feel it. You will know. The heart knows. And like I said, I'm not in a rush. I don't know if I'll ever be ready enough to ever get into a relationship, but I have been trying to keep an open mind for the longest time, because I haven't um, been in a relationship in so long. Again, that's for another video. But I'm really not like in a rush for it at all. I'm not. But this guy honestly made me not want to open up with any man again, one on one. But if I meet somebody and they're not focused on trying to get too personal with me quickly, and we could talk about other things, because to me it's all about communication. And if we're able to communicate about other things, then maybe you'll make me more comfortable over time to be able to open up, with you, and possibly see where things go. But if you're not patient like I'm patient, if you don't respect me like I respect you, it's not going to work. And I don't want people to get the wrong idea of me. I'm nice. I want to make a difference no matter what. But, and this is what a channel is called, is titled what it's called, because I will roar if I feel the need to. Because I'm nobody's doormat. I'm nobody's rug. And I feel like I've always defended myself, but not to the extent that I am today. Like I'm more courageous. I'm more like I just feel more brave. And I'm not quite where I want to be within myself. And that's why I'm a work in progress. I just don't understand how sometimes people actually take the time, despite me not looking for a relationship. I actually sometimes I do meet people that I'm comfortable with them to a certain extent. You know, some people I open up a little bit more with than others, and instead of appreciating that, you're gonna throw things back in my face in order to try and attempt to insult me. I've experienced that a lot. I'm not new to this. I'm aware of this. That doesn't mean it's okay. That doesn't make it okay. I don't do these things. And if I do, it's because you've already brought it out of me. And I don't want to stoop to your level, but I will defend. I will defend. But I know who I am at the end of the day. Another thing I wanted to say about like my channel, I want to be as genuine with people as I can, and I want my audience to be authentic, which is why I'm not in a rush to like from which is not why I'm not well I am not chasing money. I'm chasing happiness and peace and making a difference, and I'm not pressuring anyone to change. This is only intended to inspire. This is not about being fancy, which is why I'm doing most of my videos without makeup. It's not about being fancy, it's about being me. It's about, again, inspiring. And this guy didn't even have a picture of himself. He's telling me that I'm ugly. And trust me, I know. I know I'm not ugly. I don't like my nose. I don't like my teeth. Those are insecurities. I don't like my forehead. But that doesn't mean I don't love myself. That doesn't mean I think I'm ugly. I know I'm not ugly. I know. I don't need him to tell me that. I know I'm not the prettiest woman in the world. But to me, it's about inner beauty. That's why inner beauty is so much more important to me than outer attraction. Not just with myself, but others. I don't want a hot man with no personality. I don't want a man with abs who treats me like crap. No, no. Inner beauty is more important to me. Of course, outer attraction is important, but beauty, Outer beauty fades. Inner beauty is what has the potential to last forever. So yeah. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And I'll be me. And I'll be me.